This is Hannibal here, back with another Three Eye Atlas UAP slash space news update. By the way, the Avi Loeb appearance on Joe Rogan should come out imminently. It's going to come out anytime now as we approach the 29th of October when it comes out from behind the sun. Some new images came out over the weekend. These are some images taken from the Canary Islands in Spain, but these were taken around August 2nd. So the although these are fairly clear, those are from months ago. We still haven't seen the high resolution pictures taken by NASA from October 2nd. We will see Three Eye Atlas come out from behind the sun in theory on October 29th. Apparently, it should have extra energy showing up around it if it is a technological object because it may have absorbed energy from the sun. If it does take a different trajectory, although we can see it on the 29th, we might not know that it's actually taking a different trajectory until around mid-November. And Avi Loeb has brought this up before. If there was ever a time that Three Eye Atlas, again, there's 33 billion tons, I believe, is how much it approximately weighs. If it does contain probes, mini alien craft, it would have released them, according to Avi Loeb, during the time it was behind the sun. So as we speak now, would be the time it would be releasing probes because we have nothing on it. It's hidden behind the sun right now. And according to Avi Loeb, it would be very hard to track if it's releasing probes because they wouldn't necessarily have a lot of reflection. Avi Loeb saying he believes there's a 40% chance it's technological. And that only just got in the news over the weekend, but he's actually been saying that it rates a 4 on the Loeb scale for months now. So that's not really changed. So we will see if it changes directions or not on the 29th or if it has a greater glow. We will not know if it has released probes until the probes get here, until they get a lot closer to Earth. So it's not like we're going to know if we're all clear for a while. I sincerely hope that we are all clear. It could have. I mean, there's a split right now with scientists and astronomers. There's some people that want to take it seriously because there is a chance that it might not be a rock, and then there's people that are saying, "Oh, this is just a rock that is displaying some unusual stuff." But let's not worry about it. But Avi Loeb brought that up the other day, and he's saying he's not necessarily saying it's 100%. In fact, he's only saying it's a 40% chance it's technological, but he's saying just because it's only a 40% chance, we should not completely ignore it because the consequences, think about it, if it's coming here, the consequences aren't necessarily going to be good. We can't forecast how it's going to behave if it's going to come here. Could it be nice aliens that just want to come in peace, or could it be aliens that see Earth as, hey, maybe this is a great place to take over? It could happen just as easily, or in the best thing, it could also just be aliens monitoring us or taking reconnaissance of us, or it could be some type of unusual comet, which would hopefully be the best case scenario. The second best is it's just doing reconnaissance right now and not coming here. Uh, and again, for the people that want to say it's a giant rock, would they advertise if they were coming here to take over if they had a nefarious? Let's use um, a word that was popular during the drone scare last year. If it had nefarious intentions, I mean, it'd be coming from a pretty smart intelligence that's visiting us. Would they advertise that they're coming here for nefarious reasons, or would they pull a Trojan horse and make their craft look like something else, look like a rock? And would they release probes while this rock is hidden? Or is this giant rock, if it does change trajectories, is it all just going to come here? Time will tell. Politicians overall are not taking it seriously. There's some like Polina Luna that are taking it more seriously than others. But for the people that are saying that this is like a false flag operation, it's not really in the news that much, and you're not seeing anyone like fear mongering from the government. In fact, it seems to be they're doing the opposite. They're trying to downplay it. Um, if it's technologically more advanced than us, there isn't much we can do about it if it's coming here for bad reasons. It is worrisome because if it does come here, it's not necessarily going to show up in any way we can anticipate. There's no 100% proof it's technological, but it will be closest to Earth December 19th. So in theory, December 19th will be everyone's best chance to get a good shot of it. And Avi Loeb says if there is some evidence of this, that it is technological, maybe one good thing about this is we would stop concentrating so much on killing each other and our own wars and worry about some more advanced species observing us, which whatever this is, there's already great evidence. If you don't research it at all, you can happily say there's nothing monitoring us. But if you do research this, like me, that spends hours a day researching the phenomenon, we are being monitored at the very least. And at most, there's actually bases here and some government interactions with some of the people monitoring us at most. UFO, could it be a UFO, Wilton? I guess we're going to know more when it comes out from behind the sun on the 29th. Will we know right on the 29th? I don't know, but one of the signs will be if the glow around it becomes bigger. There's a lot of signs that this is not your average comet if it is a comet. So we're going to see. We're going to be monitoring this closely, and I'm sure Avi Loeb on the Joe Rogan Experience, when that one drops, probably anytime now, we're going to know more as well. But here, right now, we're just waiting. I don't think NASA's going to put out this picture before the 29th that it took October 2nd. It has a picture that is apparently 3 times as good as any of these other pictures. This, according to Avi Loeb, the picture NASA has that it took October 2nd is at least 3 times as good as this picture, but they're waiting to release it. They're not releasing it for whatever reason. They're using the government shutdown as an excuse. However, look at this one, for example. This was taken August 2nd. It just came out pretty much today. So we're probably going to know I would say 3i Atlas is going to come out behind the sun before we get this October 2nd NASA